Hello everyone, I'm Greycloak, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 63 of Krastorio. At least I believe it's 63, right? Yes, good. So we are almost there, producing rocket control units. Just need the last few things, and we need a new research. Good, this will finish by itself. Oh. We are under attack for the first time in a while, actually. Guess I'm not good enough at filtering my pollution. So much death. Guess I'm killing my own stuff here, but want those dead. So belts and miners and a radar. Wait, that's not right. That's right. Let's just grab a few more of these. So we can replace all of these over here. Oh, we already did. Never mind. Okay, so we are spreading our pollution this way still. I guess we should continue this filtering up from here. I think that would be a good idea. How far is it? Not that far. So I guess that's all of our smelting that just is let out. And all of these should then be connected to this filter depot, so we should be getting filters and removing dirty filters automatically. How far do we want to go? I think we should just keep going. Now, even if I don't encase or surround my base entirely, just the fact that this area is being reduced means that the pollution going around top should be a lot less than it would be otherwise. It's not really a wall, it's a sink, so to speak. But I guess we will just move this all the way to the lake above us, like so. That should help a bit. We're not really in danger up here, nor over here. And this down here should become better soon, because we just recently placed these filters. Good. Back to rocket part production. And I think we only need the low density structures now. But for that we are going to need a lot of copper, steel and plastic. So maybe we actually have to increase our copper production now finally. We've been living with this one belt for the whole time. And even now it seems that it's somewhat being used. We are backed up in most of these belts, but all of this is still being used and not backing up down here. So I think a new copper depot is the way to go. Now we did have some extra lines down here. Should we utilize those first? I mean, I guess another thing we could do is start to utilize electric furnaces at the outposts, so we don't have to smelt it when it comes back. We can just put it directly on the bus. We do have a lot of power and easy expandability of the power, so I don't see why not. Is that a better idea? Honestly, I think maybe we should be using this, the rest of this. If we just pull up 2 more lines, then we have another full cover belt combined from that. I think I would like that, just for now. Whether or not we will ever get to use the electric mining... No, not the electric miners, the electric furnaces. I don't know. I don't know how long the actual late game is, or end game. Actually, we don't need this that far. Just need it to around down here somewhere. Let's plan our 2 furnace setups. Just thinking if we should also leave some space in between these, but I don't think so. So 2 columns for cover. And honestly, these should just be replaced with red belts. We can do that later, and of course I don't carry around normal inserters with me anymore. But I guess we could just get the robots to come with those if we really want to. That helps a bit. What was I thinking about? I guess we just... Wait, this is not even a full belt. So we can't support 4 full belts apparently. Oh wait. That might be why. Let's bring this belt with us as well. Wait, shouldn't these be smelted entirely if we're not backed up on the cover? Oh, but we are somewhat backed up. Let's just clear this out and make sure that everything is as we expect it to be. Now these are running full time, that's good. And the only reason this isn't is because we are merging that belt from our old patch. Good. Where did we leave this belt? Here. So we should probably just run this belt instead. And just do this then. And then we run another belt in here. There we go, and then we just need the coal, of course. There we go. And then we need to redo these recipes, because they can't figure that out themselves in this mod. And I guess there's some good reason for that, I just don't know it right now. I think it said something about it in the wiki, but I don't want to be reading that right now. So we have one, or we should have one full belt of cover coming from this one. How are we merging them up here? Just bringing it over, okay. Now where would we be running these? Here it seems. Whoops. There we go. Thank you, robots. Actually, I think we should put this into the other side. Otherwise we can't get full belt, or fill up the two middle belts from these two belts going in here. They can only shift one of the belts over to this side, and then that can be split in two. But this is fine. Good. Now we can start making some low density structure. And that should be pretty easy, right? It is just stuff from bus, no, also plastic. I wonder if we should have put plastic on the bus. It's just that it's less dense than coal, so it seems wrong. But it would make a lot of stuff easier. But then we probably would use a full belt too many places, so we wouldn't have enough anyway. Are we not making enough modules? No, we are not, because we don't have enough components. Let's have a look at that before we start the low density structure production. No, this is a dedicated build. Here's the production. And we are low on plastic. Did I never do... No, I did do something about my... We're low on coal. Okay. I betcha one of these belts is just... No, it's not backed up all the way. It's actually one belt, okay. But a yellow belt. I was just gonna say, I did fix my... or at least some of the petroleum problems, so... that shouldn't really be happening. Oh yeah, there's no coal coming from this way anymore. Let's remove this. And we should just add more belts to this line. And I guess we could then dedicate this belt to the bus. Also, we should probably dedicate two belts to the bus, but let's make sure we have enough coal here for now and bring the last belt. And then the last belt went to power, but honestly we don't really need that anymore. So maybe we should turn all of these belts around and... well, maybe we should keep it as a backup, but We don't really need it. So we could just take this belt and also run along the others. But let's just go with this for now. Whoops. So we should be getting enough coal again to the plastic production for electronic components. Yes. Good. Back to the low density structure production. So we have rocket fuel, we have rocket control units, and just need the low density. Good, 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 good. So this expensive stuff. Let's start by calculating if we want 2 of these per second. That would be 20 copper per second, 4 steel, and 10 plastic per second. So of course we do need to make some plastic for this. Also, if we plan it out with 2 full belts of copper, then we will be able to scale it up quite a lot. That would be up to 6 per second, so that's good. We do need the plastic first, of course, so let's be making that. Have we made anything smart regarding to plastic, or do we but just put it in a line? No, seems like we're happy just doing this, and honestly that is probably just fine. Even with a blue belt, you won't need that many machines going up. Do we want it on a full belt though? If we want for 2 full belts of copper, then we need 1 full belt of plastic. Let's start by figuring out how we make the low density structures. So how about a full belt of copper on the outside, half a belt of plastic, and then half a belt of steel. And then multiplied. That seems like a good idea. So copper, plastic and steel, low density structure. Okay, that's easy enough. So let's not complete that just yet. Plastic. A full belt of plastic. Let's again just have a quick look, because I want to see if it's... Would it be easier to make this on 2 sides of the belt, or should we just shorthand half of these? How many does it take to make a full red belt? We make 2 per second with a crafting speed of 1, I think. Yes. So we need 15 machines to make a full belt. That might be a bit much on one side alone. Especially if we go up to a blue belt, then that would be 24 or something. But then again, we are just next to these long rows of 30 machines in a row. But honestly, I just think it's so much prettier when it's symmetrical, so let's do that. For my sake. Coal. The lab. Plastic. Another lab and coal. Is there a reason for me to have them like this? Or would it be better to just turn them and do like this? This is less space, I think I want that. So one reason I probably don't do this normally is that there's no space here for power poles. But the power poles in Krastorio are just awesome for this job. Good. So if we need 15, let's go for 16 here. That's more than 16. Don't need that many. That's 16. Good. Hopefully some labs will arrive at some point. So we got optimization tech cards. We need space research data for that. And satellite. No, not satellite, sorry. Satellites are used for the last tech on this line, I think. No. Or one of these, maybe? No. Where did I see the satellites being used? I thought it was in science. Was it in these? No. No, in these? Nope. It was not just in the space research data, was it? Where? Oh, the space research data is not in here. It's just in the rocket silo. Well, we need some petroleum in here. Oh well, these are in the way now. Good. Where is my pipe? Plenty of petroleum there. Let's bring the other line. There we go. Good. And then we just need to add the coal. And it's not like we're going to use a lot of coal for it, right? Well, half a belt actually, but I think that's fine. I was just gonna run one line down here and split it. I guess so. all the way from up here. Well, I guess robots bring the rest of those, that's fine. Let's just complete one of these lines. Balance beforehand. This needs to be output prioritized. And here we go. Good. So this stuff, I think we're okay just putting this right up against, right? Can we connect to power from here? Don't really want it out there, because then they can connect to each other like this. I would prefer them in here, which means that we need at least one tile in between. Let's just keep it at 4 so we can have robopods, though. Good. Oh no, just copy it please. No cutting here. And don't paste like that, you fool. So we want at least 2 of them per second for now. So that's 40 machines. How many do we have here? 20? Lucky. And we just cover that. Good, so we wanted to share a belt with plastic and steel, but we need a full belt of copper coming in. Come on. Oh, the cover's right here. Really should be extending these further along, but it just seems like so much work. And we're out of belt. Just great. Luckily we do have robots coming. Let's just extend that up a bit. Now we should be covering all the belts. Let's extend this as well. And these, I guess. Good. And we were going for cover. And there we go. Hopefully some robots will bring that to me. And if I stay within range of these robopods for a while, then we should also be getting our own belt, if we have any available, of course. so the plastic. Do we just do it like that? Have the steel come down here? Unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode, so thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.